Okay, and for the final part of question 9 is part C. So explain briefly how to find the coordinates of the point that is furthest north of the origin O. You do not need to carry out this calculation. So it's just explaining how you would do this without going through all the algebra. So we think about the point that is furthest north from the origin on our curve. So it's going to be in the north direction, but it's going to be this point here. Okay, so that's furthest north. So if we draw a line through somewhere here. So now at this point, let's label that furthest north. We can see that as we've just drawn this horizontal tangent at this point, the gradient will be 0. So dy over dx will be 0. And if dy over dx is 0 for part C, it means that the numerator here will have to be 0. So that means y minus x equals 0. Therefore, y equals x. So instead of what we did in part B, where we used 3y equals x and the equation of the curve to solve for x and y, this time, if we want the coordinates of the furthest point north of the origin, we're actually going to use y equals x as our first equation, and then also the equation of the curve. So we're going to substitute in y equals x into our equation here, and then solve for values of x and y, but we only want the positive solution because this is in the positive quadrant. So it's a positive x coordinate and a positive y coordinate. So that's really all you need to summarize for part C.